Hi, my name is Rachel Edwards, and today we're going to be going over counting methods. So we're going to specifically focus on using 10 frames to count and also using number lines. So we're going to start off using a 10 frame here. So this is what it looks like. There's 5 and 5, which makes 10. Hopefully students are familiar with 10 frames. So they just look at this and know that that's 10. Today we don't have counters, so the blue dots or the blue circles are acting as the counters. So we're going to take a look at this one first. These are a little different than that one. They have 2 sets of 10 frames on them, but same type of concept. So we look here and we see that this one is full. We can count this one and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So we know that that's 10. This also has 10 on it, so we know that this is 10 as well, and that this one looks like it has 10 too. And when we get down here, we notice that this one isn't all the way full. Hopefully students can use this skill of subitizing to know that this is 3. They can look at that and see 3 circles and know right away that that's 3. But just to make sure, we can count 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to be using counting by 10 to figure out how many circles we have here. So we see 10, 20, 30, and 3 more makes 33. So between these 2 pages, we have 33 blue circles. Okay, now we're going to count one more time, and I'm going to add some more circles here. And we're also going to use this page. So this is the one that we were looking at earlier. Okay, so I'm going to cross these out. So looking over here, we see that this one has 10. This one also has 10. This has 10. Now this one has 10. And we get over here and see that this 10 frame isn't all the way full. So hopefully, again, students can use the skill of subitizing to see that 2 are missing. So we know that 10 minus 2 is 8. We can also count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to count them all using tens again. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 8 more, 48. So now we have 48 blue circles between these 3 pages. So this is a great way for students to get a visual, and also a great way to teach the skill of subitizing. So students can become familiar with seeing it and knowing that if they're full, it's 10. And then kind of looking at this, also seeing 2 are missing. What's 10 minus 2? 8. So this is a great resource for students to use when learning to count. Now we're going to take a look at our number line. And today we're going to be working on counting by tens. So we're going to try to make 50. And this is the symbol we're going to use when we skip on the number line. So in this case, it will be plus 10 every time since we're counting by tens. So we're going to start over here at 0. And we know we're going to practice counting by tens before we start this. So we know it goes 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? So we're going to use this to demonstrate the jumping on the number line. So we'll start off by going 10. So we have plus 10. 0 plus 10 is 10. So we have 10 plus 10 more. 20. 20 plus 10, 30. 30 plus 10, 40. And one more time, 40 plus 10 is 50. So this is a great way for students to see the increase in numbers here, and they can see the half circles represent the jumping on the number line by tens. Another great way for students to practice using number lines and also counting by tens is to draw a number line. So we're going to be counting to 50 again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then fill in some of them but leave some of them blank. So we're going to leave the 20 blank here. So students can look at this and see that there's a pattern. We're counting by tens, right? Here is 30 and 40, so we know that 10's in between. So we're going to look at this and see that we have 0, 10. What comes after 10? 20. 30, 40. What's 10 more than 40? 50. So this is a great way for students to get practice using number lines and the skill of counting by tens.